Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. In now is the Mariners DH, Darrell Hayden. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, and on the mound now, Darrell Hayden. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And now for the Jays, Ryan Castro.
The third baseman, Ryan Castro.
One time right now.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Hayden, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a changeup. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike three called and a slider at the knees. Here's the veteran second baseman. That one's in there. That's strike one. One out, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Two outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Bottom of the second, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner.
Come on, big guy, keep it rolling.
The wind of the pitch. And a strike in there.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Back. No. His 7th home run of the season. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Tremendous eye-hand coordination to be able to get that splitter and still get the barrel to it, get it up in the air for a home run. Tell you what, these guys work so hard at their craft, and right there, it was on display.
Digging in, Brennan Davis. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
One run across in the frame so far. You're in game one of this 3-game set. Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Righty delivers. Hit in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, John Kenzie Noel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We played 2 full. It's the Mariners 4 and the Blue Jays 1.
Now batting, designated hitter, Darrell Hayden.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Man at first, Luis Robert now.
Here we go.
The 0-1. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Here we go.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his
Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. 1 left for Seattle, but they lead it 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Johan Rojas. Hayden back to work. That one hit to right. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 9, the catcher,
Fred Purcell next up for the Blue Jays. Finished the weekend series going 2 for 5 on Sunday. Purcell in his 4th year, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Brian Castro. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 outs. Down the line. And that is a foul ball. The M's leading by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, number 8. Hey, back to work. That one in triple digits.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And a pitch. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now, Ellie De La Cruz. Late with the swing there.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
So up next for Toronto, Matt Wallner. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw there. Safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Davis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hayden, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The pitch just missed.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Mariners 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's Luis Robert. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Baxter, the runner at third. Hayden over at second. Robert over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly rule called.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 outs. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that's the 3rd out. And the Mariners strand the bases loaded as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Joshua Baez. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, John Kenzie.
And here's the first baseman, John Kenzie Noel. He's 0 for 1. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
On and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Rojas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Outside corner, there's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Goes down looking. Blue Jays go down in order, and they trail it 4-1. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Fred Purcell. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that one a little below the knees. And now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through it for the K. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ryan Castro. He swings and fouls one off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Ball 1 there.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Blue Jays 1.
Here we go.
New inning getting started. And now for Seattle, Darrell Hayden.
Darrell Hayden.
And a pitch. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 58th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner. But he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
And we're back. Bottom of the 7th at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but it needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Brennan Davis. That one the other way, and he can't make the play. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Joshua Baez next up for the Blue Jays. Baez really thriving with the bat this season here at home.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Righty to the plate. In there at the knees.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Two outs. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One left for Toronto. They're down 9. It's 10-1. For the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Darrell Hayden.
Darrell Hayden.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Number 33, Christian Encarnacion.
So up next, Christian Encarnacion Strand. One out and a runner at second. Center field. Davis makes the play. Runner tags at second, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And they go down. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, John Kenzie Noel. Heath back to work. That one ripped. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The catcher, number 13, Fred Purcell.
So digging in, Fred Purcell. Right through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-1 down. The other way, and that's just foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Slider misses outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Popped up. Mack moving under this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Castro.
So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Brian Castro. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The Mariners up big in this one here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. To the right side, Encarnacion Strand. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 9th, and now for the Jays, number 8.
Second baseman, Josh Cassavant.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one away.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And it's fouled away. Next offering is downstairs.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Right-hander kicks, deals. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning, but being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
This could end it. And that one missing low. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.